The United States, as you know, has been eager to sign what it terms reciprocal trade agreements, which are one-on-one agreements between the United States and another country. It's signed a dozen or so of those at this point and claims to be negotiating many more. And some other countries have done the same thing. Uh, these have some issues. The ones that the United States has signed tend to be quite one-sided. The United States makes a commitment to lower tariffs, probably the tariffs that were imposed last year. And in return, it expects a large number of commitments from its trading partner. So it's not like oh, I'll give you one and you give me one. It's much more like we'll reduce the tariffs and you'll do this and that and the other thing.
Mm.
The United States, for example, has an agreement with Argentina, 37 pages, uh, which starts out with the United States agreeing to lower its tariffs on Argentina. The United States also promises not to impose duties on electronic data transmissions. And that's about all the United States promises in this 37-page agreement, in which the phrase Argentina shall appears 113 times.
Yeah,
It's quite an unbalanced agreement in that way.
yeah.
And of course, that raises the question of how long this sort of agreement is likely to survive. Will internal political forces eventually ask questions of the government in Argentina? Is this a fair deal? Should we have done this? And you see much the same thing in the agreements with other countries. Indonesia signed an agreement with the United States. Okay, it agreed that um, it would not conduct additional safety checks on imports of U.S. dairy products. The United States didn't make any such commitment with regard to Indonesia. It's a one-way commitment.
Mm.
Indonesia agreed to purchase at least 163,000 metric tons of U.S. cotton every year. The U.S. didn't agree to purchase anything from Indonesia.
Mm.
So again, how is this going to look in terms of domestic politics
Mm.
in Indonesia? Are people going to raise the question of whether this is really a fair deal? And if those questions are raised in various countries, then these agreements may not have a real long lifetime.
Yeah, we are actually about to publish a paper precisely on this issue when it comes to Indonesia on Tuesday with my Derek Grossman, who's a fellow at the Institute of Southeast Asian Studies here, where he makes the same comparison you do, which is remarkable. He said the term Indonesia shall appears 200 times in the agreement, and the term the United States shall appears 9 times in the agreement.